Yeah.
So is this? Won't you tell me who you are and where you are?
Yeah, Paul Walker of the Pikes Peak. I think it's the 89th annual.
And is this your first time here?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Why did you want to come here, or what made you, or convinced you to?
I think just going back to when I was a kid, just watching it, and just kind of always being in awe and wondering what it'd really be like. These guys got big balls, and just to witness it in person, I think it was something I've always wanted to do. So this was the opportunity, and came up. I never thought I'd be driving a pace car up to the top.
So you're driving a pace car this year.
Yeah.
You have any interest or thoughts about actually competing?
Yeah. I thought about it. Yesterday I was talking pretty big before running up, and the day before. I drove it yesterday morning and was pushing the car pretty good. I mean, definitely wasn't a casual pace, but there's a couple of turns where you can't help but scratch your head and think blowout, mechanical failure, brakes going out. It's not like crashing into a wall with the full cage and potentially walking away from it. I mean, there's a couple of spots where it's a good 1,000 feet down to the bottom, and it definitely makes you think more than twice. When I say these guys got big balls, that's just the reality. It's heavy, and you see it on TV, you see the aerial photography, but it doesn't really put it in perspective until you're behind the wheel, or maybe riding passenger seat when you're at ground level. And I think experiencing it turn for turn, and you take into the fact that these guys are experiencing it at a much higher rate. Like Monster's running 1,300 horsepower, and I'm going, whoo! It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you do any other racing?
Just like grassroots stuff. I've done some NASA events, and time attack stuff. I really enjoy it. It's fun. I'm super competitive, so it doesn't matter what I do. I get into it all out. So I like to win, hate to lose.
So that kind of answers the question why you're so well in those movies about cars.
Yeah, well, I think it's a genetic thing. To be honest with you, I think just a competitive spirit for one, but I think just this affinity for automotive speed. I guess just that sensation. The balance between machine and man, that perfect harmony, walking the line. My grandfather raced cars in the 60s, and I think I inherited some of his blood for sure. So, and some of what made him him. So that's cool.